Let me turn on the lights. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. Just starting my day off. Well, it's like 11:30, but I'm just now coming down here to the basement to open everything up. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. For all of the new subscribers, I see we have so many new members to the family. Hi guys, and thanks for coming over and joining the Unfrumpy Mommy family. All right, so if you guys, all of you new family members, don't know, you're not familiar with this area, I'm down here in the basement right now. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I think I'm actually gonna go out and bring you guys with me. I'm gonna go out in the backyard. I'll have to grab my jacket and share with you my azaleas. They are actually starting to come in here in the backyard, and I'll point out some areas here in the backyard that I want to do some, I want to start some new beds back here. In March, I think here in Atlanta, March is when, well, maybe about mid-March, we are kind of out of the frost zone. And I'll start around that time planting some new spring flowers. Those of you who are also flower and gardening enthusiasts, you'll have to let me know what you plan on doing for your gardens this spring. I also have some new plants upstairs, and I'll show those to you guys when we get back up there. But again, for those of you who are not familiar with this part of the house, this is the basement. We have like a little family room sitting area here behind me. Over in that direction over there is, I have a crafts room over there. There's a bathroom over there. There's a guest bedroom over there. And back over that way is our gym. Let me grab my jacket. Yeah, it's a bit chilly out here today, but it is, again, so very pretty. These are my gardening Crocs. But here are my azaleas. Let's see if we can get up on them. So these have white flowers on them right here. Really, really pretty. You guys can't see them, but there are some buds starting to come in. And I love these azaleas right here because they bloom, I think, twice a year. So these are really pretty. There's a daffodil back there, right there. I haven't planted any daffodils back here, so I don't know how he got back here or she got back here. That's the other thing too. Eric wants to know, why are all the plants girls? Like all the plants in my house, they all have girl names. So he wants to know, why is it that we ladies give all of our plants girl names? But those are my azalea bushes right there, starting to come back in. They're so pretty. And you guys see my shadow. This bush right here is starting to bloom. They have just the prettiest little yellow flowers on them here. Look at that, so pretty. I don't know the name of this one. This one and this one, they're actually the same. So if you guys know the name of this little flowering bush here, do drop a line in the comments down there and let me know. These two here are actually crepe myrtles, and this one right here is, gosh, what is this? It's some type of Japanese tree or bush, but it's really pretty too when it starts to bloom. And if you guys are here in Atlanta, you know what this is. Oh my gosh, the absolute bane of my existence, ivy. Right here is some really fragrant rosemary. Love that stuff. It smells so good. All right, so let's walk around to the front yard. They are so pretty. I have them planted all around the yard, all around the front yard, I should say. I haven't put anything in my pots on the front porch. You guys will have to let me know what you are planting on your front porch this year. I haven't decided yet, but like I said, I am actually going to wait until March, because if I put something in there now, we will more than likely get another frost, and then, you know, they'll probably die off. So I'm just gonna wait until we are all free of the frost. But yeah, those are my plants. But I'm gonna hop back inside now because it's probably kind of windy. Well, it is windy out here, and so you guys probably can't hear me. So let's head back inside. My hands smell so amazing, guys, from that rosemary. I think in my pots this year in the front porch, I do want to do an arrangement, and in that arrangement I absolutely am going to include rosemary. It is just so fragrant. It stays with you. I'm actually going to go back out there and cut off a piece and bring it in and put it in the kitchen, but it's just so amazing. But without further ado, guys, let me show you my newest addition. Did I share this with you? I got the peace lily. I think I shared the fact that I got the peace lily, but I don't know if I actually showed it to you guys. It is here. There she is, guys, in all her majestic glory. All right. And I want to thank Strawberry Count. Strawberry, C-O-U-N-T-E-E. I think it's how she spells the last part. Belle is the name that she suggested, and I think that's what we're going to go with for her. Belle. You guys know that Belle is actually one of the Disney princesses, and I just thought it was so fitting. Let me turn you guys around. Where do you go? Look at how pretty the flowers are. Like when I purchased Belle, she already had this pretty flower here on her. But just the other day, this one here started to open up, just really pretty. And I just love it. I think it's perfect right here in this spot. There is some sunlight coming in. Many of you wanted to let me know that I should not give it too much direct sunlight, and I absolutely agree. This is the reason I actually purchased this particular plant, because while, you know, there's a window and all right here, I feel it gets a lot of sunlight, but apparently it doesn't get enough sunlight for plants to live in this spot here for whatever reason. So I'm hoping it gets just enough sunlight for her to thrive, but you know, not too much. But I just love it. So maybe this is the plant that I was supposed to have. Okay, I just think it's just really, really pretty. That's Belle. And if we come over here to the dining room, guys, these are actually real plants. So I'm not sure how I actually feel about this arrangement right now, but for right now, this is what I have here. Over here, I placed a snake plant. Love the container that I have for it here. I think it works really well with the colors that are here in the family room. Now this little arrangement here is actually a faux succulent arrangement. I just love the colors of that one, but I thought that this snake plant would be a really good addition to this room. And again, the container is just gorgeous. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it has little hints of golds, blues, grays, some yellows in there, some little muted out browns, just all of the colors that are going on here. I actually have another snake plant upstairs, and they are extremely low maintenance. So leave me a comment if you guys have any suggestions for names for the snake plant. But anyway, that's it, guys. No more flowers for this video. That's it. No more flower talk. What I'm getting ready to do right now is put up the dishes in the dishwasher. I started the dishwasher last night. I actually had to hand wash these trays. I love these IKEA trays, but they do not fit in the dishwasher when you have, you know, a full dishwasher, a full load in the dishwasher. So I had to hand wash those last night. So I'm gonna dry those and put the dishes in the dishwasher away. And then we'll see what else we're going to get into for today. Thursday. That means this guy and I are out on our little date day. And first stop, as you can see, is going to be UPS and the post office. I thank you guys so much for all of your support. Eric, I believe in last week's video kind of mentioned that I am just so thankful for you guys and all the support that you continue to show me over at the store. And so right now I want to announce the winners of the giveaway. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys will have already seen what the winners are going to receive. Some of the things that the winners are going to receive, I should say. So, Eric, who are our winners? Who are the winners?
Our winners are Hope N.
Hope N. Hi,
Hope's featured your shirts.
Yeah, Hope has
several
worn
of our Instagram.
Yeah. So
stories.
that's the other thing too, guys. If you want to be featured in the video, you want to kind of give a shout out to your Instagram or, you know, something else that you're doing, go ahead, wear your shirt on Instagram, tag me in it, and I will be sure to, you see that? I'll be sure to feature you in the next video. So we have Hope
and Georgia C.
Hope N and Georgia C. All right, Georgia won because she was actually our largest spender in the store for the month. You guys will recall that I said I was going to pick just one random winner, and that was Hope. And then I was going to pick the winner who spent the most money over in the store for the month. And that was actually Georgia. Now, this particular part of the contest, it was so close. So many of you guys I know have everything, just about everything I sell in the store. But I think Georgia has everything, maybe plus a few things duplicate.
Right.
So that's how I was able to choose both Hope and Georgia. And ladies, your items, I should say, your little gift boxes are actually on the way. Really want to thank you guys once again for all of the support. All the orders matter, okay? Large and small. So thank you guys so very much. All right, so those are all of the packages. Did I scare you?
Yeah. You have a loud, my wife has a loud voice.
I have a very, as a former teacher,
it carries.
I had to have a very, domineering,
commanding
tone in my voice. You know,
you were
when I start talking, my kids know.
Did you tell them that about your style when you were a teacher? Do they know that you were like a straight up drill sergeant? Like you were the, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Like y'all think she's nice. As a teacher, she was known as the drill sergeant. She kept them students, you kept those students in line. I
had the best class though. My kids passed all the state's tests.
Yeah.
I remember when we would go on field trips, we would have people who just saw us out randomly, like other patrons inside of, let's say, a museum, will call back up to the school and say, I don't know whose class that was, but I just know all her kids walked with their hands behind their back. The line was straight, and the principal would always know they were talking about my class. I didn't play that. And
I'm going to ask you guys, because I know that's one of your pet peeves. Have you ever been out in public somewhere, a museum, aquarium, somewhere where kids are like during the week, and you see a field trip and the kids are like bad, they're like off the chain, and you're like, who who is managing these kids? Where are the teachers at?
Right.
I know that's one of your...
That was one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
And when I was teaching, I would just kind of keep my class away from the other classes. Like, I didn't want to be associated with it. I don't want any of that rowdiness rubbing off. Now, don't get me wrong. My kids did have a great time. Everybody wanted to be in my class.
They respected you.
My kids loved me.
I think when you give kids structure, you know, they buck back a little bit at first, but at the end of the day, they like it. They respect it, right? So.
And so what I would do, I don't know how we got on this classroom talk, but from day one, I let my kids know I was crazy, okay? Because I taught in the inner city. And so, you know, you may have some kids, you know, they were just a product of their environment until day 2 in my classroom. Day 1, they thought they were going to come in and they were going to be all big and bad. But I let them know, no, I'm the bully. I'm the street thug. So... you know, you got to throw a few things. You know, I would just randomly, everybody would be quiet. I just throw a book across the room. Y'all, they knew, don't set her off, okay?
Right.
And then that kind of just set the tone for the rest of the year. And then I could be all lovey-dovey and sweet.
And speaking of bullies, so I missed, I think, your last week's commentary on Housewives. I think you talked about Portia.
I want to talk about Portia and
so this week, I think everybody is laughing because one of the main bullies on the Housewives of Atlanta, we saw a whole different side. I keep turning the radio off and on with these hand gestures. The radio in here is controlled by hand gestures, so if you do a lot of hand gestures, it'll like turn the radio off and on. But yeah, one of the main bullies of Housewives, Kenya, we saw a whole other side of her where she was like the little church mouse.
Yeah, her husband, what's her husband's name?
Mark? Is it Mark? Ken? Something. It's Mark. I don't know.
I think Mark's is 10. I don't know. But if you watch Housewives, you know who we're talking about.
And it's so funny because I remember a while back, we did a video talking about submission. And I think we were talking about another celebrity couple or something. And we were like, you know, should women submit just automatically in a relationship? And then what level of submission should there be? Got a lot of great feedback on that. But this is a clear example when I watched it of she's really trying to submit to this dude.
I mean, Kenya is all for this marriage. I mean,
he was cutting her off and
talks over her.
And I think I said in the video that we had done, I don't like the word submission per se. I prefer respect. Like, I think you earn your spouse's respect. And Kenya and this guy haven't been together that long.
Right.
Not to say that she shouldn't respect him, but it's like he says jump, she asks how high. Yeah.
And do you want me to put heels on during the jump? Like, I don't get it.
Right. I think she just really wants to be married.
I really think she wants to be in a marriage. And I think you should. If you want to be married, you should do your best. But you can't lose.
You can't lose who you are.
You can't lose yourself in the marriage.
You can't. Because if you change your personality, you're not having it, and eventually your personality is going to come out. You can't. You know, I think there's a joke, right? When you're dating somebody, they're getting a representation of you. They're not getting the pure you when you first start dating, but as you get more and more comfortable, they need to see the real you, and especially when you get married.
Do you think I gave you the real you when we started dating?
Remember in school? Good question. That is a great question.
Let me think about that. Have I changed?
I think we both gave each other our representatives, but when I say representative, you don't want to be too fake. I think there's a difference between putting your best foot forward and just being totally fake. So I think we were both. Yeah,
because we were together, I think 3 years in college, don't you think? I think
roughly 3 years.
Yeah, roughly 3 years. And I don't know, I don't think I put on any airs. No. Yeah, so I think who I am right now is who I was back then. I think I'm more driven. I think I'm more type A personality. It has come out now.
Yes, I agree with that.
But you were always sweet, and I think you're still really sweet. You haven't really changed. Oh. Yeah, you haven't really changed.
My eyes are watering.
Who's the sweet one in y'all's relationship? Who do you think the sweet one in our relationship is?
Well, it's funny because we go back and forth, right? We'll both accuse each other of not being.
Eric and I
And as a couple, Eric and I as a couple, you give me the word. What do you say? What are we as a couple?
If you,
And I'll
we're
tell
not
you what.
overly, I don't think we're overly outward with public displays of affection. I think we're very affectionate behind closed doors. I don't think we're overly lovey-dovey.
We are not. I'm just telling you, we are not sweet.
That's terrible.
You and I are not sweet, but the love is there.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You will not see us holding hands.
Is this a business relationship or is this
right?
You're the physical one.
Right. If there was ever anybody like in my next life, I think I'll come back as a guy. Because I am really like, I'm feminine, but I'm very rough.
Do you play fight? So we're talking about play fighting. This is all play fighting, people. We're not really getting physical. Do you guys like play fight with your spouse? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. But yeah, we just do, we are not overly affectionate, but we do little things that are kind of, I don't know, intrinsic or kind of, God, what is the word? It's just,
I don't know. And when you've been married, and not that there's not a spark, there's definitely a spark. We still, you know, we love each other. I love you now more than I loved you when we first met.
Really? Why?
I just think we're not overly mushy, because when you truly bond with somebody and know that they're there for you, ride or die, to use an overused phrase, the phrase ride or die gets overused. You're not really ride or die until you've been in a relationship and had some kids and gone through the fire with somebody.
Remember in Housewives, Portia said,
Dennis is gang gang.
Dennis is gang gang, because if she doesn't like somebody, he doesn't like somebody.
Which is fine, but there's other aspects of it.
Yeah, but Eric is gang gang too.
Yeah.
Eric is gang gang.
I'm always, and maybe I shouldn't be, I'm kind of suspect of people that are overly mushy. I remember a long time ago, we were watching something, and this was when Eric Benet, this is how long ago it was. Eric Benet was married to Halle Berry. And he did something, it was an award show or something. He was just singing all hard to Halle Berry, and it's like, doing a whole,
to find out he was cheating.
And I remember saying, man, he's really laying it on thick.
Let's just say this now. There's nothing wrong if you are very affectionate in your relationship. That is just how Eric and I are. We know we love each other, so we don't have to be all on top of each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we do little things that I think annoy the other one, but that the one receiving the annoyance or whatever it is, that person knows that it's, you know, it's out of love. Like, I have small wrists, okay? I have this little bone, and my wrists need help at night to prop up. So at night, I will prop my wrist up on Eric, and because he's so sweet, even though he wants to turn over, he doesn't turn over because he feels that it's going to disrupt my wrist. So sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll just catch him doing like this, picking, ma'am, like,
you don't have to try.
Y'all don't swing out to make a right turn. Y'all don't do that. And then you're driving a small car. But anyway, he'll just take my wrist and like lay it over on my chest. Like, could you please move your wrist so that I can, you know, turn over. But anyway, let me know. Are you guys affectionate in your relationship? How affectionate are you? Has it increased over the years? Has it decreased? Is it roughly the same? Yeah, let us know.
Y'all, I feel like I have been just the worst vlogger this week. I am actually coming in to close the video. It's been like 4 days since I picked up the camera last. I have been so very busy over in the store, so you guys will have to please forgive me. But I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. I wanted to come in and say thanks for watching another video. It's probably the weekend now, so I hope everyone has something fun planned for the weekend. I hope the weather is great wherever you are. Not sure what the weather is going to be here this weekend, but I hope it's going to be nice. But I don't plan on doing anything but catching up on some rest. I did want to come in and share with you guys this swimsuit. I had the opportunity to wander over into my Marshalls a few days back, and guys, I came across this gorgeous one-piece swimsuit right here. It does have some straps. I don't think I'll be using the straps, so I took them off. But guys, it is just the cutest. And I saw it hanging on the rack and I was hemming and hawing, going back and forth as to whether or not I was going to even try it on. But you guys know, you are just being very risky if you take a swimsuit home without trying it on. So I tried it on and I absolutely loved it. So I took the tag off and made sure I kept it so that I could share the name with you guys. The name is, or the designer of the swimsuit is Robin Picone. Robin Picone. And the suggested retail price was $148. I paid $39.99 for this swimsuit, and I cannot wait to wear it. And I don't think I've ever said that about a swimsuit, but I freaking love this swimsuit. So I just had to come in and share that with you guys before I got out of here. If you have a Marshall's, run over there and see if they have one for you. Okay. I also picked up today this Coffee Mate. I didn't need this. I didn't need this. It's probably filled with sugar, so I'll just make sure I absolutely measure it out. But this is, it says new Cinnamon Toast Crunch Creamer. You guys, please let me know if you have tried this creamer out before. Like I said, I just picked it up, haven't had a chance to try it out. I am looking forward to giving it a try. There are 35 calories, excuse me. There are 35 calories in 1 tablespoon. So, but if you've tried this, go ahead and let everyone down in the comments know how it tastes. Something else I picked up today was a bag of Boom Chicka Pop. Sitting here in front of the window. Boom Chicka Pop. I love this. This is like a low calorie popcorn. And this is the kettle corn, and I never tried this one before. And this one is a dark chocolate and sea salt drizzle. So I actually picked up 2 bags of these because you had me at dark chocolate, so I'll know that I'll enjoy those. And that's it. That's all that I have to share today. I will absolutely try to do a better job on the next video. Let me share with you guys what I am wearing today. This is one of the newest tees over in the store. It says Life Savior. Life Savior. If you have ever had the candy Lifesavers, I thought that this would be a cute kind of little play on words as we approach both spring and Easter. All right, so Life Savior. So you can pick this particular tee up in the store right now if you are so inclined. And I have another one. Oh, let me grab it. 1 second, please. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. She's back. All right, this one right here. So this one is a play on the Tide laundry detergent. So instead of saying Tide, it says Jesus gets tough sin out. Freaking love it. Freaking love it. So these are a couple of new teas that are, like I said, just going to be perfect. Oh my gosh, guys. So call myself putting on a little bit of lipstick today as I headed out to run errands, and the entire top portion of my braces are wearing lipstick. Okay. They're like red. What in the world? I don't know. Other people have said that they have invisible braces and they are able to wear lipstick. Mine just gets all over my braces. So I guess I have big lips, and I do have big lips. So maybe that's the problem. So I'm gonna have to go back to wearing my clear lip gloss. I hope I haven't been walking around all day with lipstick on my teeth, on my braces. But anyway, that is it, guys. Really appreciate you all stopping through and hanging out with me for this week's video. I am going to promise that this is the last video where I go into such an in-depth discussion about plants. I feel like the bulk of this video has been about plants, but I love plants. They bring me joy, especially when the weather is cool and rainy and dreary outside. I think plants are just the best. Eric and I were at Home Depot, not Home Depot, Lowe's today actually, running errands, and they had rosemary outside, and I showed you guys that I have some rosemary planted in the back, but I just brushed my hands across that really large, robust bush of rosemary. That's a lot of adjectives there, but now I want to plant, now I want to get a pot of rosemary and just have it somewhere in my kitchen so that every day I can just brush across it and, you know, have the fragrant smell of rosemary on my hands all day. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video, this week's video. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. Once again, congrats to the 2 winners of the contest, and I will be sure to let you guys know when the next contest, or what do you call it, contest, the next giveaway. I'll let you guys know when the next giveaway will be held. Again, cannot thank you guys enough just for the overwhelming show of support. I really do appreciate you guys. And with that, I will see you all in the next video. Be safe this weekend. Please use your hand sanitizer. Move away from anyone with any loud, full coughs. All right? Bye, guys.